You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Smack Volume 1. It all goes down Saturday, December the 9th in New York City. The only way you can see this event live is on pay-per-view at watchbattlelive.com.
Where the fuck did... I think after that was the joint when we were supposed to battle niggas from St. Louis.
Alright, let's talk about that. I always wanted to talk about
I don't remember where that came in at though. It had to be after.
But it had to been, you was already
it was after
on
Rich
URL,
Dollars.
and you was already on URL because
No, I wasn't.
You had to been because
No, I wasn't.
I believe you were.
No, I wasn't.
I think you at least had one battle.
No, I
in.
didn't. I don't know.
Explain why.
Because the way they were talking outside, it was just like, yo, what the fuck? Like these niggas is here. Like, let's battle these niggas.
I did Lions, and I told you I was through the roof already from Lions.
Alright, so it was
and
just
they had
done
nothing to do
Lions.
with.
Alright, did you really have some pussy lined up?
Definitely. Now going into that, what happened was I remember them calling. They set up the whole joint. When I saw Bird and them rapping, at that time Chingy was out. No.
So they sound like them.
No, I didn't think it was niggas nowhere else that could rap like that.
Hold up. So the St. Louis thing is being put together. Why? Like, cause as all I know is Lions Dens
Because
and the
all
Smack DVDs.
you know why?
Where did they come from?
Because they had their own shit going on down there.
Okay.
My man O,
Status?
Street Status.
Okay.
My man O was down there, and they had their battle shit going, and that was the top 3 out of their battle shit.
Okay.
So he linked up with Lux when he saw our joint. Lux sent the joint down there and see it, and now they watch it. So they was like fans of us, like not like that, but they, because we was to the roof, so they was like, yo, these niggas is crazy. But when we saw them, or when I saw them, I was like,
all them niggas can rap.
yo, these niggas is really not. I didn't really expect like a nigga from St. Louis.
Right.
I'm thinking like, nah, I'm thinking of Nelly,
Tip drill and all that shit.
Like these niggas is nice. So I was supposed to battle Young L, Head Ice was supposed to battle Averb, and Arsenal was supposed to battle Hitman.
So this is all supposed to be
Then they
done
switched it
online?
out, because Hitman had to go somewhere, go to school or something like that, and then he was supposed to battle Remedy. Alright? When the day comes, this is like a Smack sold out event. This is the first sold out event you couldn't get in. Lux tried to do some side shit and pay a nigga to go on the side door of the Armory down there on 145th. Right? Or whatever that shit. I think it's the Armory or whatever. Then fall through. You got mad niggas outside. I'm sorry, it's packed. It's packed. Like, I ain't think that much people was coming to watch this battle. I still ain't
This
know
is the biggest crowd
how
you've
big
seen.
it was. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like at least 300 people outside. So I get down there, it's freezing cold. I got a blue, like a royal blue Pele on. I remember I had a royal blue Pele on, and I don't know if y'all remember them pennies that came out. They was white and they had royal blue on the side. They was Penny Hardaways.
Yeah.
It was all white and they had a little bit of royal blue on the side. I remember I had those on with that. I come down and I got no hat on. It's freezing. I'm like, yo, it's crazy out here. So we couldn't get in there, so they trying to take it to this little spot. Now, mind you, people bought tickets. All my niggas bought tickets. So I'm outside in the cold for at least 2 hours straight because I'm trying to. They trying to get me inside so we could battle. Everybody's on the side. It's not a pack. Nobody packed inside. They not letting everybody in because the spot is smaller. I'm trying to get my niggas either in or get their money back. Once I saw they couldn't get in, I'm getting their money back. I got all my niggas their money back. You know what I'm saying? That's why I never made it inside. So now I'm outside for 2-3 hours.
Agitated.
Yeah, I'm agitated. When I say freezing, it's like think about the winters.
Back then, right? Yeah, I remember them
6
shits.
years ago, winters was different.
Shit was crazy.
I'm freezing. It probably was like 10 degrees outside, seriously. So now, it was this little joint from Lux Block, one of the baddest joints on Lux Block. All right, nice little joint. Everybody wanted, all right. Oh, boom. Then it was this other joint that I had bagged, right? It was another joint, I bet she brand new, another nice joint, right? So now, I see the joint from us, but she came with the block and she like, it ain't going, she went better than the block. So she like, yo, what you doing? You staying up here? Now she brand new, mad joint. I just, my man just came and told me like from Blood's block, yo, she feeling you and all that. So now I know, so now it's like, well, I've been fucking with her for the last couple of, so she like, what you doing? You come with me? Now, I'm still up the block. I'm like, yo, listen, let me take care of this. I'm gonna come meet with you in like 30 minutes. I'm giving my niggas their money back and all that.
So you said fuck the battle.
Other new joint called me. Nice one. Another new one called me. She like, she said something, and I'm like, I said something about a threesome. And she's like, alright, well, I was playing though or something. She was new. But I knew she liked girls, so she was like, she said something like, come, if you get over here and such, then maybe, or something like that. So I'm like, what?
Now you got niggas like, yo, you want rap? No, nigga, I don't want rap.
So now I'm freezing, boom, also I got niggas that want to, so now they talk about rapping. I'm not rapping in this cold outside, which, now, looking back, I would have did it because I would have been through the roof if I'd have rapped outside that day, because nobody did it. Head Ice came and left. Head Ice was even out there. He came and like, I'm not, this niggas, I'm out. Left.
So I'm a little confused. Hopefully I'm not in an idiotic confusion. But, okay, the event is set up. You get to the event. Mad motherfuckers outside. They already had the capacity inside?
No. Lux tried to go back door and pace the janitor that cleans it at night to open the door and let us in there.
Oh, so they never had the venue.
It wasn't no venue.
It was just over capacity.
It wasn't no venue. He tried to pay the nigga that cleans the armor on 145th.
So he never had the army in the first place.
No.
Oh, I get it. I respect it.
The janitor to open the door so we all could come in and do it.
So when the janitor saw 200
When he saw 200-300 people,
he was like, no.
Nah.
He would have made money though.
That's so, yo,
The janitor would have took 5
I'd have peeled off all that shit.
my nigga, he to make that money, got fired, and wouldn't make no money no more. That's the problem.
So,
What you gonna take? Consistent money coming in or money that one time?
That's interesting. See, I thought there was an event already in place. So,
venue
so
was
he ain't
never-
even get no venue.
What's for the venue? Niggas ain't have venues.
Well,
They
you
don't
know,
have venues.
Shout out to Lotus.
So the greensball trying to go through the side, and up, boom, it ain't work. We wind up going up the block, so we could throw up the block in this upper spot. We went to the upper spot was so little.
So at this time, everybody knows nobody's getting into the goddamn place.
No.
Right.
So everybody start walking up the block. I go get my car, I drive up the block. You know what I'm saying? All this time I had a car through all this time. What I had back then? I might have had the Chrysler 300 back
You
then.
didn't have the Camry.
No, he had the Crisis 300, nigga, you doing good.
Doing good. I was doing good. I had a Chrysler 300, but when X Factor said that, I ain't have no Chrysler. So
I didn't know that. I thought that it was already set up.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Shout out to Lux.
So we goes and do that or whatever. Boom, so we go to the other spot. This is when all this happened. I get the call. So now I got to, I'm like, damn, I'm young. Bro.
Sorry, where's St. Louis guys at this?
They across the street, right?
They wasn't, I saw them at the end. They was inside. They was inside. They in New York is crazy. You know, I don't blame them.
Right.
I'd be nervous too.
So
The janitor let them in? Or was it?
no, they wasn't inside of there. They was inside the other spot when I don't know where they was when I came down there.
Okay.
You know what, can I get?
So you didn't see them at the...
I didn't see them until we went to the second spot.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
When we went to the second spot, I didn't see them towards to the end. They was inside. Actually, somebody.
Okay, go ahead.
So, have a good night. I wake up. You want me to get real in depth? Look, I boom. I had a good night that night, right? I ain't get no head though. I hit. I ain't get no head, right? Little light skin, you know, she little bullshit joint, little light skin, little joint. Boom. Wake up. My phone is going crazy. I got mad missed calls, mad messages, yo, check Worldstar, yo. It put you up there.
That fast? That's
I go to Worldstar, they got the footage of me saying, I'm not, all that footage that came out.
I didn't.
I didn't know it was on Worldstar.
Listen, so I'm like, That's what I'm saying. The Worldstar do some bullshit now. They wouldn't even accept nothing from me if I gave something. Right, cool. When we kind of made Worldstar, like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So that right there, when that went up, that had more hits than Lil Wayne. Whatever Lil Wayne video came out that day, that had more hits than that. That shit had like 500,000.
So explain that Worldstar video to the people like myself that didn't see
Okay, it was a video of me saying I got some pussy lined up. I'm
Like,
not
it wasn't-
dialing
yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning. This man called my doing. So they took that and put that up. So now people killing me. Girls was scared. Da, 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 da. So that's the first time I'm getting that feel. So that shit got me feeling crazy. Like I feel
Nobody
crazy.
knew exactly what happened.
What happened? So it got me crazy. So I'm saying she like, oh wow, they did you dirty or whatever. Da, da, da. So I
Who
got
do you
some.
think sent it to Worldstar? Lux?
I know who sent to Worldstar. It was these niggas, these two. I wound up getting into it with the niggas. These two little niggas that was there that was filming from Brooklyn. So I
They
know-
wasn't part of nobody's.
No, they were just filming. So she wanted to give me some head because she felt
Feel
bad.
bad.
She wanted to give me some crazy ass head. She said, I'll give you some because that's a little bougie joint. So boom. So
Now how he keeps slipping the chicks into this
It's hilarious.
history.
It's hilarious.
this is the history because I remember this like it was yesterday. So I got you. That was crazy. So boom. So I knew who the niggas was. I was tight them. So I went to maybe later on that I don't know if it was the next day or that I was hanging on 169 in Washington. That's like a heavy blood block. I knew all the blood niggas fucking. You know what I'm saying? This time I was hanging over there and all that. I know I'm not blood or nothing like that, but all the blood niggas fucking. I know damn near all. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas that mean something. I know. So my man bringing the camera out. My man bring the camera out, and I'm with all the blood niggas in the projects. So they bugging, yo, where you, nigga from Brooklyn, they saying the nigga name, I'm gonna find nigga name. Matter of fact, they call niggas from Brooklyn, yo, you'll find that nigga, the word. So rest in peace. I forgot this was my nigga too, man. He used to run with Bleak. He was a blood nigga, he used to run with Bleak low nigga. He's putting in work back then.
On Walsh or what?
Huh?
On Walsh or Webster?
No, and he was from Brooklyn. My little man, I'm about to call Joffrey and ask this nigga, man. He was Bleak. He was running with Bleak. He was Bleak shooter. It's my son. I can't forget his name. I'm tight right now. But anyway, boom. So they calling him out. We got niggas in Queens. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was calling out niggas' names. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you ain't good nowhere. Talking. Now that goes on Worldstar. Now these brothers are niggas that got rings. So I just think with all the young stupid shit I did, man. You know what I'm saying? So anyway,
So they did something else with Worldstar, some them coming at you?
Nah, he was with them, and they were,
Oh,
you know,
going at
pretty
somebody.
much
Okay.
the niggas that uploaded the first video.
Ah, gotcha.
So that was it for that. I actually remember the dude, because after that, I remember like 2 years after that, or a year later, or 2 years, the dude called, I was playing ball, and the dude called me out the blue like, yo son, what's up, son? And I'm like, yo, who this? He like, this is whatever his name was. And I'm like, my nigga, you call me 2 years later? He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You still want beef with me? Like, I said, yeah, yo, I want beef with you, yo. And I'm being soft. I'm like, yeah, I want beef with you, yo. He like, yo, so where you want to meet? Where you want to meet, son? I'm like, where you want to meet? Like, yo, meet me in Red Hook. I'm coming right now. I'll be in Brooklyn tonight. So anyway,
Wow.
so that was it. But from there, yeah, I remember waking up to that and seeing all that and all that shit happen. So what we going to now?
That's crazy. I never knew that even. Like, it's a big thing in battle rap. Like, that shit will forever go down in history. Like, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now that we know that there was so much more that came into play that brought you to that point. Because, you know, when you watch it for the first time, you're like, this nigga is scared. Because I
Right.
said, this nigga scared.
Right.
But then when you put all those other factors in,
But when you put together, I just cooked like I was one of the biggest niggas online, then cooking niggas.
I'm
Why
scared.
would you think? Yeah,
Right.
who I'm
which is
scared
not
of?
even that. It's just
But
like,
probably
nigga, it's,
a lot of those people didn't know.
it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, especially a lot of people who watch it. It's 2 in the morning. I'm cold. I want some pussy. You niggas is trying to get us into an event that ain't even booked.
It's
like
over.
all this
All
extra
that shit was over,
I'd have been
bro.
over it way
Then I
before
got
you did.
all my niggas. Look, I was out there for 3 hours. I got all my niggas their money back, everything. This is how much of, I wanted to give my niggas their money. Then my niggas ain't gonna lose. And Lux wound up keeping half of them niggas, like most of the niggas' money. A lot of niggas didn't get their money back.
That sounds like a good lick.
Alright, so boom, that happens. You Worldstar crazy now.
Whoa, St. Louis, like, after everything boiled over, he battled, A-Bird battled SB.
That was it.
Were you there?
No, he left already.
You had already left, so okay,
You
so
missed
you
all
don't
that.
you don't know anything after that.
I saw it. That went on Worldstar too the next day.
Okay.
Or it went
Bird
somewhere.
versus SB.
It went somewhere, yeah.
You
I don't know
check
what
that out.
I don't know what Worldstar was going. You just somewhere though.
That's
It's
fine.
out, yeah.
Alright, so now that happens. How you feel about dealing with battle rap with that particular group now? You like, I don't
Okay.
want to fuck with y'all no more. Y'all
Nah,
doing that?
after that is when URL came into play.
Okay.
URL Beasley called everybody. He had a meeting with all the battle rappers, all the like.
Y'all already knew
we ain't
Beasley?
know who Beasley was.
Okay.
We knew who Smack was. They said they starting some new shit up called URL Ultimate Rap League, and they're gonna start paying people and put it together like a real whatever. Boom. The first battle of URL was the Math from Rex card.
Right.
So by then, I remember Casita was talking shit. I ain't like the little nigga. He was in there and I was in there. And he used to always talk shit.
Where was Conceited known before URL?
Jungle, right?
Yeah, whatever joint that was.
Jungle, in the West Coast. That's when he was down with Fox and them.
Yeah, and he back.
That's when they were sons.
He cooked though.
It was him, Fox.
He went through
Heartless.
the roof. He went through the roof because he cooked. Immaculate or somebody that was like top superior at that time.
I think when he battled Tall T's when his shit really
Nah,
started.
it wasn't that.
No?
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
That was a big battle.
It was when he battled Immaculate or one of them white dudes he battled that was they thought he couldn't lose. Whoever he battled at that time couldn't lose. And Conceited cooked him. And he was through the roof. I was coming out of Lions then already on URL, so I was already through the roof. Whoever came out of Lions then was already kind of through the roof. I was through the roof when I came out of Lions and into URL. So my first battle, I got paid more than people got paid.
Right, because you already had the experience and the status.
Math was getting paid a lot back then because what's the name was sponsoring him? The kid that hit the lotto. The kid that hit the lotto. What the this nigga name? And y'all know his name. When I say I can't think of his name. When the comments write his name. They know his name. The nigga that hit the lotto was sponsoring Math. He was at all the events. He started coming to events.
Did you know who Math was? Have you ever seen Math battle?
I knew Math when I was back in the day before the cameras.
Okay.
So wait, so you knew when Matt was? Where was Matt at? Was he in that when he battled Dose? Like he was already known for that Dose battle?
Yeah, for hitting.
Okay, so yeah, that's all right. So y'all.
That was
They know how good he was. Yeah.
That was that URL?
Mm-hmm.
That was.
Mm.
That was.
That URL was Smack DVD.
I mean, like, yeah.
It was a Smack
That's what they
DVD,
did it at.
not
It was at
URL.
the school.
Gotcha.
Shit, like,
Cool.
at the gym.
Okay.
So,
All right, so all y'all there,
Y'all had a meeting, all of y'all.
right, we had a
like
meeting.
a physical
boom.
meeting, or was it just on the
Physical
phone?
meeting.
Okay,
We all
so
came, yo, we doing this. This is how it's gonna go. We're gonna start paying y'all. We're gonna get
Who
y'all
reached
money.
out to you?
Beasley.
I think it was Beasley that reached out.
Beasley
to
got
everybody.
all of y'all together in a...
However it was, I don't know who got it, but I wasn't even. I don't know how I was gonna go. I don't know. But it was a good meeting. They was talking about money, and we gonna start paying y'all to battle.
If you had to guesstimate how many people was in that meeting, you ain't gotta be like on my money, but like 15.
Most of the battle rappers, the top four was top at the time. Was good.
Any of those that was in that room not around anymore? Or really never made a career out of the battle rap?
No, it was people like me, Brex.
So everybody that was in that room left their stamp in battle rap, even if they got battling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, first event was that. Second event, I think, was... No, that wasn't the second. Second event...
Oh, it's not a URL history. We're going to get that one day.
Okay.
When did Goodz get on the URL
Okay.
card?
Me versus
yeah,
Sid,
Smack.
because I used to think they don't hear me. I gotta yell to hear myself. But when you get this talking, it's coming through the mic and the speakers is all around. So I battled him, see, he was talking mad shit. He felt like he was gonna kill me. He was the best thing to ever walk. And what got a lot of fuel up under me was this.